Welcome everyone, thanks for joining me for another draft here for Lord of the Rings. No more early access, this is the real deal. So let's go, let's win, and best yet, let's do it in my style. I'm a 3-color drafter, hold on tight. I'm going to show you how to draft a 3-color deck in this set and win with it. What did we open? Fall of Gil-galad. It's a really good card. Scry 2, put 2 on 1 counter somewhere, and then it fights another creature, and if you happen to trade, you get to draw 2 cards off of it. Wow, our uncommons are absolutely terrible here. Really bad uncommons. I think Pathfinder and Rally at Hornburg are maybe the 2 other best cards here, but this pack's pretty weak overall. I think we'll just start with the Fall. Since it's just probably the most unique card in this pack, and we probably won't see another one of these, so there's nothing else here that really tempts me. We'll just take it. We'll see if green is open. Who knows? And now we have Gimli. This card's medium. It's not that great. The first ability is just never going to trigger. So yeah, I think Gothmog's just so much better, right? 4 mana, 3/3, make a 1/1. The 1/1 has Death Touch, just really good. All your other tokens have Death Touch. I don't think you pass Gothmog if you have the chance. I'm not sure what the other person took out of this pack, but there's also Oath of the Grey Host, which is good. You make 3 1/1 spirits, and also Dunland Crabane is pretty good, the bird. So maybe one of those wheel. We're going to take Gothmog. I'm not going to pass Gothmog, so. Best card in the pack is definitely Fear Fire Foes. Red removal that deals a lot of damage to one creature and then 1 to everything else. It's a very good board wipe in this format. Great Hall Citadel is definitely a consideration here to just lock it in early, but I think Fear Fire Foes is just so much better than the Great Hall that I think I do need to take Fear Fire Foes. So let's go ahead and get some premium removal into our pile of cards, because I don't think I want anything else here. Yeah. Ringsight's good. I mean, there's a lot of playable commons. Berserker's fine. Rider's fine. Trebuchet's fine. Based on what we've already taken, I think I'm leaning towards Berserker since Gothmog's my best card. So Berserker just kind of goes with Gothmog best, even though it's not a token. It just tempts on ETB as a 3/2 for a 3 mana. It's pretty good. So we're going to do that. And, let's see. We could take the Land Cycler for black. 4/3 for 4 mana. ETB tempts you is pretty good. Pathfinder's probably just the best card here, though. Yeah, I think Pathfinder's the take. We're just going to stay open. I could lock into black-red at the moment, but I think Pathfinder's too good, and we already have the Fall, so it just makes sense over the other 2. Tough pick, though. Alright. I mean, again, we could take, like, Black Breath or Nasty End or Trebuchet, but I think Eowyn is just so much better than those others, so I'm just going to take Eowyn. This pack's medium. Mirror is probably the best card here. We don't have any Scry. We actually don't have that many legendaries yet, but I'm wondering if it's just too strong to ignore. I think you could make an argument to take the Goblin 2-drop here, or the Trebuchet, but Mirror is that much better, I think. We just take the Mirror. Another chance at a Great Hall Citadel, or we can take Rally at Hornburg. It's very late here. And there's also another Berserker. I think the Rally is the better card, but the Berserker is safer with what we've already taken. I think we're definitely going to be playing black if we take a second Berserker. Fewer Fire Foes is good, but is it good enough to justify red? Probably not. We'll just take the Berserker and lock into black as a core color. White is looking pretty open. This is our wheel pack. I think almost every white card has wheeled. Gift of Strands is not that good. So I'm really looking at Esquire of the King or maybe even Fog. Yeah, I think the removal is better. This is actually pretty late muster. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Make a 1/1, draw a card, lose life is pretty good. Cast into the Fire or Reaper. It's not an obvious pick. I think I'm going to take the white Reaper here. And the reason why is white's looking pretty open. I think red's also looking somewhat open, but yeah, white's definitely open. So we're going to take Rider here. That's a great late pickup. Blade is certainly playable with Eowyn. And then this card does not matter. Okay, options. Mines of Moria is decent. If we play red, this card can go off and ramp. Shortcut to Mushrooms is pretty good in green, especially if you're playing green-white, and white does appear open. We could go that direction for sure. Ugluk is very good. I think red was also open. We could try and move into red-black orc type synergies. We have the start for it. We could even do Old Man Willow. My only issue is I don't think green was very open. Nor was really black. I mean, we're kind of pushing it on the black. I don't think green was open at all. So because of that, I'm leaning towards Ugluk as the safer pick, just because I know red was a bit more open than green. So that is why we're going that direction. Real interesting pick here. Okay. The safe pick's the Smite, but I think I want to take the Swift Savior. We have no blue cards. But it's legendary. It's so good. We can flicker things with it. I don't want to pass a Savior, so I'm going to take it. It's going to be a splash at best. It's a risky take, but well worth it. Let's do it. This pack's pretty terrible. What do I want? We could lean heavier into blue and take Deceive the Messenger. There's nothing wrong with Deceive the Messenger. But blue wasn't very open. We could take Rise of the Witch King. I know we just passed the Willow, but I mean, it's possible that wields and we slip into black-green. Grixis Orcs, that's a thing. Deceive the Messenger definitely helps with that. I think Deceive the Messenger, no. Shelob's Ambush is probably the safest pick, but if I'm going to take that, maybe I should just take Rise of the Witch King. Yeah, that was awkward. I don't think any of that's going to make for final deck. Theoden, King of Rohan, is quite strong. But we're committing to red if we do that. We can just stay to black and take the safe pick, which is the bird. I think I'm in a position where I do need to make a safe pick here. So I'm just going to take the bird, but it hurts passing Theoden. Now I'm going to take this land. Yeah, we do need the Great Hall at this point. We're missing out on a Strider, but I'm just not in a situation where I can keep throwing out risky takes at the moment. I still haven't decided on a base, and we're halfway through pack 2. So let's take the safe pick, which is the land, and try and settle down a bit here. This is a late Smite. That's definitely plus for red. We're taking that over White Sam. In fact, is it possible we're cutting the white and playing some sort of mix here? And then we get past Butterbur. Oh, no. I do take Butterbeer here. Okay, we have some legendary soup, but we'll clean it up as long as our base colors are right. And now I think Errand Rider versus Sam's Desperate Rescue is really the choice. I think Errand Rider is so much better than Sam's Desperate Rescue that we're going to re-entertain white for it, especially with the Flicker. We already have the Swift Savior. That combo is very strong. Feel like now our green is weakest. So we're slipping into Mardu maybe. Okay, we're definitely going to take a red card here. If we want to commit to red, Swarming of Moria is better than the Mines, but the Mines is safer because we don't need red to be one of our main colors to play it. So Swarming of Moria, we have to have red as one of our main cards, but it's better. No, we'll stay safe. We're going to take the Mines. The Mines is a little bit weaker, I think, but it's strong still. And if we end up just splashing red, it's still playable, so it's fine. A second Butterbur. Oh my goodness. Not for us. Let's take an aggressive card here and take another Rider, I think. Yeah, red, white. I don't think we'll play any of these. Maybe second Breakfast would be best. What does it look like if we move things around a little bit? What if we take all of the nonsense out? Ooh, another Rider. Yeah, white's definitely going to be a base color. I think green has to come to the side. Does it, though? We're not white-black, necessarily. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess we are white-black. We could be white-black-green still. A second Fog is safe at the moment, since white is definitely a main color at this point. Let's just put the green over here. Yeah, good white card late. Alright. Ooh, goodies. Anduril, Flame of the West. Equipped creature gets +3/+1, which is amazing. And even better, you make 2 1/1 spirits whenever it attacks. So, pretty great. And if the attacking creature is legendary, they're tapped in attacking spirits, which is kind of even better. So, I think you'd be completely off your rocker to pass this card. It's absolutely amazing, and we're definitely going to take it. So there's our bomb. Now we just need to make sure we get enough creatures to make it work. Golem's Bite is very good, but I also kind of want creatures now that we have Flame of the West equipment. So, Medicine is good. Bird is good. They're both early creatures that are good and would be good to equip. But Golem's Bite is harder to get, and it's good removal. This is real hard. Let's have faith we're going to get more creatures and get our creature count up and just take Golem's Bite. The removal's good. It's important. Let's take it. Mortar Muster is going to be pretty good. The Blade's a little less necessary, but it's so good. Mary, it's kind of perfect in our deck, but there's a Smite right under it. Oh, and there's also a Swarming of Moria. Tell you what, we're going to take the Smite and hope Mary or Swarming wheel, or even Rider. I don't think we need a third Smite. So what are we going to take? We can take, it's really between the Oath or a third Berserker. We could still flicker with Swift Savior, and Berserker does like to be flickered since it's an ETB, make a ring bearer. Yeah, let's go more aggressive and take the Berserker over the Oath, but that was really close. The ring sight, not for us. Improvised Club is great. Reaper's fine for an early drop for our equipment, or we can take a Gimli. Gimli's decent, but I think Improvised Club maybe will win more games. We don't have a lot of sacrifice fodder, but I think Improvised Club does close out games, so we're going to take that. It's just too good, right? We have such amazing control and removal here. Just get rid of all that. We're definitely Mardu. Alright. Mordor Muster, card draw, or we don't need a 4-drop. Orcish Medicine. There's value to both. They both make a 1/1. One draws cards, one saves a creature. Let's go with the card draw. I don't think I'm playing any of this. So why don't we take the 2-drop to be safe that's in white over the 5-drop in red. Yeah, the Cavalier. I don't think I'm going to put it in the main deck. I don't think we're going to play with it, but it's a safer pick. Kind of similar choices here, isn't it? Gandalf's Sanction is not for us. We're not really main decking blue, so Hobbit Sting is backup removal. I don't think we're going to play it, but 13 creatures, 14, 15. Ooh, we're right on that creature line, aren't we? We should probably take a creature here if we can. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to play the farmer, but I'm going to take it just in case. And it does give sacrifice fodder, if nothing else. There isn't a creature here for us, so like Slip on the Ring's decent. That's even maybe playable. Especially if I'm going to equip a creature. Okay, cool. Swarming of Moria Wield. That's great. The other ones didn't, but that's fine. We didn't need Mary. Is Swift Saver good enough in our deck? We might be splashing blue. I don't know. Fiery Inscription. Now, we do have a lot of spells. It's interesting. We're not playing a spells deck, but I think it could go in our deck. It's probably better than Slip on the Ring number 2. We'll sideboard it in case. Sideboard and 4/4 is decent with Menace. Alright. We have a lot of good playables. It's a good problem to have, but this is going to be complicated. I think I want to just bring in my maybes. I think Swift Savior is still a maybe, even though it's off color. Mardu is definitely the build. We will be playing white, black, and red cards that are not legendaries. In fact, we don't have a lot of legendaries in this deck. I don't know if the blade is going to be able to make the final cut. I'm going to trim it for now. Not sure we need 2 fogs. We have a lot of good removal. The Warg is medium. Stalwarts is a maybe. Let's cut the fog. We're still at 43. Wow, we just have too many good cards. Cavalier is probably our worst 2-drop. Oh, this is real tough. I don't want to part with any of my 3-drops. I don't want to part with any of my 4-drops, even the blue one. Swift Savior is real good in our deck. We have lots of flicker targets that are just really good. Not sure I'm willing to give up on that. But is it worth muddying my mana base? I'm not muddying it that much. Our Great Hall of the Citadel actually isn't doing us a lot of favors here. We don't have a lot of legendary cards, I don't think. I think the Blade, though, maybe having a second equipment for Eowyn's good. But since we don't have enough sacrifice fodder, I think I want to cut the improvised club real quick. Just to see how I look. We might bring that back in. If we cut it down to 16 lands, we're there. I'm not thrilled with it yet. I'm going to check my legendary count because I want to try and see if I can cut this Great Hall of the Citadel. We have 4 legendary cards that can get cast off of it. That's pretty poor. Yeah. Ah, I just realized my lands are the old lands. Huh. Maybe I should switch out all my lands, yeah? To the newer lands. I think we can run 16 lands in this deck, though. I'll switch out the lands in a minute. Still kind of on train of thought here. Sorry this is taking a little bit. This is actually a very complicated build. I do want second fog. I do want improvised club. I do want second mortar or muster, but I don't know what I want to cut for it. And I'm not, for better or for worse, I'm not willing to cut the Swift Savior. Let's just see what it looks like if I do cut it. Are we really getting that much if we have a cleaner mana base? Is that much cleaner? It's not much cleaner. Is that worth it? How much power is Swift Savior adding to our deck? Could we be fine just running club and second muster? I'm sure that would work out fine. At that point, maybe we would run a more spells deck with Fiery Inscription. No. I think the flicker is good. I think we're only muddying our base by 1, technically. Let's go ahead and change our lands out while I talk about this. But yeah, we're only muddying our base by 1. We're going down in 1 red, but I think that's okay. You know, we have 4 red spells that can't be cast off of the special Hall of Citadel, so it's just worth it. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flicker targets. Improvised club is so good, though. So the real question is, do I cut something top end like that? Maybe just slip on the ring. You know, if we're going to go aggressive, we got 3 riders. Maybe we just go full aggro. Every 2-drop needs to be actually actively attacking on the board rather than keeping things alive. So it's just a turn and burn. With all our tempting, the Stalwarts become a really nice top end card. And it's a decent flicker target. If I go down 1 white, that looks real good to me. Alright, this is what I call a 3-color base deck splashing a 4th color. Really different from a 2-color base deck splashing 2 extra colors to make it 4. This is a true 3-color deck. We have spells throughout our curve in every single color. If we only get stuck on 2 of our 3 colors, it will still play and function as a deck. That's very important. We have 4 blue sources. We have 4 to 5 red sources. We have 7 to 8 black sources and 7 to 8 white sources. So it is deceptively better than it looks in terms of the mana base. I'm very confident in this deck. I've ran mana bases like this my entire life, and I know this is going to work. Real good deck. I'm excited to see how it plays. Let's jump into the games. And this is good. We have Smite for turn 2. We have Berserker turn 3, Gothmog turn 4. Westfold Rider will eventually get cast at some point. If we draw into a white land, it could be our 2-drop, but we have a perfect curve out for our deck. And I really like Berserker into Gothmog, so Smite's going to be crucial early play for us. But you definitely don't mulligan this hand. It's absolutely perfect. Ooh, double Smite. Wow. I think I'm gonna smite that just for mana efficiency, and I'm gonna do it while they're tapped out so they don't blow it up with some sort of trick. They're definitely playing a scry deck. Okay. Could smite or play the bird. The bird's more mana efficient. I think I'm going to play the bird and hold off. It could have been a mistake. Maybe we should have just smited. Arwen when we had the chance. If they drop another land here, they can make Arwen into a 4/4. And then it's out of range of my smite. Was not expecting that. And Rangers is good too. We can't trade here because they can still pump it up with Rivendell. Well, we missed our chance for smite. Gothmog giving Death Touch to our Orc is probably the best play we have at the moment. Is that the right move? But then we're making a 3/3 Orc. I'd rather have 1/1s. It's Gothmog here. And I think I'm just going to swing in and get 4 damage in now while I can. Regret. I don't think the bird's play was the right one. I think I should have been less mana efficient and smited Arwen. Oh well. Fear Fire Foes is still an out as long as they do stuff besides scry. That's not what I wanted to see. No blocks. Brutal. We can't even Fear Fire Foes Arwen anymore. I guess we're gonna Berserker. Make our bird the Ring Bearer. And we can double cast here. Let's push in just for one. I'm gonna hold my Death Touch back. Man, knowing they have Rangers in their hand is really putting a shadow over this game, you know? Do I go for the double block? It's probably safest just to do one. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with the single block. I'm sure they have a trick. They wouldn't attack like this if they didn't. Okay. That's fine. Can swing him for 7. Well, Fear Fire Foes now sorta does work. But I'm wondering if we'd be better off holding open Smite for when they steal a creature with the Rangers. Ugh. Rangers is actually really a big problem at the moment. How do I survive this? Okay. I'm gonna attack in for 3 on the ground. I need to leave my bird back as a blocker, I think. But do I need both of my 3/3s back? Yeah, I guess it's safest to chill. Well, no. We can go in with 1. Bring him down to 12. Yeah, that'll make a little bit of a difference, I think. That moves our finish line. Not so good. It's killing me they're not playing out their Rangers. Like, get it done with, man. I'm gonna jump here. Okay. If we don't attack, we're never gonna win. We can smite if they block with Arwen and get her, presumably. So I think we do need to attack here. Let's go in with both 3s that we don't care about. Gandalf. You know, this is decent. We can still Fear Fire foes Arwen afterwards and kill Gandalf at the same time. We still have the flyer, though, that's going to kill us. So that's a problem we still need to take care of. But we can take care of this, at least. Do I want to pay extra in case they have a scry? Is there a blue spell that scries? No, not for 1 mana. Alright, we'll just pay 2. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Good. We are going to lose to that 5/6 though, and they can still gain life. They're at like theoretical 15. More creatures. Great. I'm not sure we have an out here. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I think that's very interesting. You know, if we cast a card that makes an army, we can have technically 2 armies at that point. Not that it helps us with our flying situation. We're going to die to this flyer. But it's possible. Here, we're going to show you this. No. I have to play the savior. Tell you what, if I live through next turn after playing the savior and chumping, we will smite the 3/3 and show you how I will have 2 army tokens on the board. I have to live to tell the tale though. That's a really big if at the moment. This flyer. 5/6 flyer. Absolutely ridiculous. Jump. Okay. It's a good card. Alright. I mean, this is fine. We're gonna lose no matter what. So, I'm just gonna show you this army combo. Because this is pretty cool. So, if I smite the 3/3, we should technically now have 2 army tokens. Please resolve. Boop. That was worth showing. There's no way for us to win this game. Good game. Alright. Our deck's still awesome. Let's keep playing. It's a very interesting game. Right. Sand's completely unkeepable. Much better. Fear Fire Foes or Reaper to the bottom. Maybe Fear Fire Foes and we just go aggressive. And hopefully we put enough pressure with Reaper plus Aowen. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. They're thinking. Many pardons. Oh, there are 3 colors. Okay. Do Aowen or Berserker. I think I like Berserker better here. I have a feeling they have a spell. Let's make Reaper or Ring Bearer if they kill it here. No problem. Food. Interesting. Playing pretty slow and grindy. I think if we just keep the aggro pressure up, we should do fine. That's a big creature, though. Let's go with Ugluk, since I think something's about to die from my side of the board, and I might as well get the value off of that. Is Aowen better? Nah, we'll go with Ugluk. No attacks. I'm gonna make it so attacking in doesn't look good. Okay. Yep. We'll trade if they offer. Not Arwen again. Okay, we can double spell here, which is pretty cool. So, Aowen. I don't think we can equip any of our creatures with the blade, though, this turn, since they aren't humans. But that's okay. We can still equip Aowen, technically. But no Reaper or Orc. So we're gonna have to, what, sit tight one more turn and not attack? I guess we could make Reaper Vigilance, though, and offer the trade with Aowen here. I like that better than giving it First Strike. I want my Ring Bearer level 2. Yeah. Nice. Orc Ring Bearer, I think is safer. We'll just go ahead and equip Aowen to make her slightly bigger and say go. If they attack in, we're taking 5 here. There's no way around it. Yep, no blocks. That's a good card. Yeah, I mean, we can easily still attack in with our Orc. You know what we could do? We could equip it. It's a bit expensive, but we're not using our mana for anything else. Let's equip it. offer a trade. I guess it's not even a trade, we would just win. That's nice. Flood, help. Okay. I'm gonna hold lands, and I think I'm gonna keep my Berserker the 5 attack. I'd rather trade off my Berserker than Eowyn. They still have 4 cards in hand, though. They're in a decent position here. We need some bigger removal than Smite. I'll trade. Good. Okay. Two top that weren't creatures. That's pretty terrifying. Oh. That doesn't make any sense. They just shuffled their 2 tops back into their deck. That had to have been a mistake. We could smite the bat now or hold off. I want to see what I draw next. Oh, good. That's actually a perfect draw for us. We can do both. We're going to fog Old Man Willow. We're going to smite the bat. Then we're going to equip Eowyn and start bashing in for 4. Let's go. Okay. That's okay too. None of that matters. Oh, and they're out. Okay, let's Mines of Moria to get blue source for our savior next turn. We can't cast it this turn. That's okay. Berserker, Swamp, took. It's fine. 2 treasure tokens are made. We'll be able to cast our bird next turn. Let's go ahead and swing in for 4 again. Probably chump. No, okay. Down to 7. Our Swift Savior should close out this game in the air pretty quickly here. Okay. That's not good enough either. I did get a scry though. Ooh. Now that's a good flicker target. I guess we'll draw our card now. See what we get. I'm still going to put out the savior. I'm going to put out our land so that I only use 1 treasure token. Sure. And we can still bash in with Eowyn. No issues here. They are going to have to chump. Good. Nope, touch the bird. I'm gonna win with that bird. Muster will get us an extra card next turn, which is nice. Ah, that works too. That's good too. Alright, let's make the bird the ring bearer. Actually, let's make Eowyn the ring bearer. She's going to be attacking in anyway. We're going to be able to change it around after combat anyways. Okay. I like that a lot better than our bird being targeted. Yep. We'll make the bird the ring bearer, and it'll be lethal on its own in the air next turn. Yeah, we can draw a card. Yeah, we can play that out. It's looking pretty good for us. It's annoying, but fine. Pass. Yeah. I was about to say, I think we have lethal here. That was a good game. Alright. 1-1. Let's keep going. Sounds good. We just need one land, and there it is. That is a good target for Smite and Golem's Bite. I think Golem's Bite is the right move here before they can untap mana. Bird is a good card. Let's lead with Berserker over Gondor. Or we could just put out our equipment. Maybe we put out our equipment. Take a turn off now and play out the equipment. Instead of adding to the board. Like, I don't think I'm going to chump block with my Berserker. Anyway. I mean, if we got... Yeah, I mean... We're gonna have to take a turn off eventually. 3 damage to put this out now. Yeah. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Bird's a perfect draw. Yeah, bird's fine. Bird makes some pretty good trades here. Love to be able to double cast or cast plus equip. That's fine. We are gonna trade anyway, so we're taking the same amount of damage we would have otherwise. Missed on the land. I think we just smite, maybe. We could Berserker and trade it off. I think that's fine. Let's go for the trade. They haven't removed anything we put on the board yet, so... Even though they're playing colors that should have a lot of removal, I haven't seen it. That's fine. A little scary, though. Means they have something big they want to play. That's fine, too. We will trade here. We can double cast. I think that's definitely the right move. We'll smite their orc here. And if they don't kill our rider, we can equip it next turn and start making a bunch of spirits and run away with the game. That's fine. We're making a lot of spirits. Ooh. Let's do Aowen into equip. Very nice. Now we have first strike too. And vigilance. That's brutal. What a top deck. We're gonna take 6 damage here though. It will hurt. 7 damage here. But now we have enough chump blockers, and land's great. We have enough chump blockers that I think we're just going to be just fine. We can even put out stalwarts and not chump and just trade. I think that looks good to me. Rider can be our ring bearer. Go. Fantastic. We're attacking with our spirits because our ring bearer is legendary. In case you're wondering what's going on there. We don't need the blade. Seems excessive. We just want creatures to flood the board. And I'm willing to trade off everything. If need be, yeah. Alright. Good game. Deck's good. Let's keep going. Perfect hand. Pretty as a picture. Always feels good when you're running a true 3-color base deck and you have all 3 colors in your start hand. I'm not going to smite the Lancers. There's temptation. Well, there's not another target to rename Ring Bearer, but it's just hitting us for 1. And with Fear Fire foes, just makes sense to like save Lancers to get gotten by Fear Fire foes. Same with the Fire Leaper. We're going to get it with Fear Fire foes. I don't think I'm going to remove either with the Smite or the Fog. I think Aowen makes a real good blocker here. Although I'm not going to block the Fire Leaper because it could still kill Aowen, technically, if they pump it up. Fire Leaper is a little annoying. I'm okay if they pump up for 3 damage to face here. I'm not blocking. Ooh, they're stuck on 2 lands. Okay. Let's go. Swarming of Moria. We'll get our treasure for our Swift Savior. And then we're going to start being able to flicker our Berserker. It's going to be real good. Vigilance is fine. Hit for 2. If they stay mana screwed, they're done. We just have too much good stuff coming out next. Again, we'll take 2 to 3 damage here. It's not worth the blocks. I could technically trade off my orcs, but I don't know if that's worth it. Okay. Alright. So they used some pretty good removal. I'm okay with that, though. I would rather my Swift... Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pop both removal spells. Do you think they have more? That was pretty aggressive. Maybe I lead on Berserker in case they have more instead of my Savior. That was real weird, though. No blocks. I mean, I guess I can't block it. It's 1 damage. Okay. I kind of like Fear Fire foes here while they're tapped out for their Fire Leaper. Just do it for a small hit. Or we could just do this Savior this turn. Let's do Savior this turn. And, maybe Smite the Orc. Swing in with the Berserker. Yeah, I was pretty aggressive, but I feel pretty confident. We have 2 removal spells still in hand. They're on Mardu as well. That's funny. But we're Mardu plus Splash, which means we're going to win. Our Swift Savior is too good. Yeah, I can block here, can't I? No, I can't. It's Ring Bearer. Down to 9. Yeah, Fear Fire foes is perfect here. We're going to wipe their board. This is pretty much going to be game. Pay 4. Hit it. Hit everything else. Leaper doesn't kill anything. Swing in for 6. Make a new Ring Bearer level. I'm going to assign my Savior as my Ring Bearer here. Okay. We'll fog that. Swing in for 6 more. Yeah, we can't equip the blade. So fog. 6 more. Get rid of plan. Yeah, okay, they're off it. Our splash for the win against a mirror match, Mardu. Too powerful. Too good. Three wins. Man, I don't know what happened in that first game that we lost. I mean, I know what happened. They had huge creatures early, and I didn't remove on turn 2 when I should have. Or turn 3. This is keepable. This is real nice. Rider into Aowen into equipment is real nice curve out. Yeah, let's offer the trade before giving more information. Okay, we let through. That's good for us. Go Aowen, and the race is on. Hopefully we can double spell next turn by drawing another planes. Don't touch Aowen. She's actually pretty important here. If they attack with a rider, I will not be blocking. It's too risky. Not worth it. Although I would like to get rid of their rider before we try and drop the blade on the board. Well, if the blade goes, what... I mean, that's not too bad. They trade a creature for my blade. Is that a trade I'm willing to make? I think so. We'll see what they do here. The book. It's the book. Ooh, Fear Fire Foes is so good. Well, we do it for 1 and then we put down a rider. We could put down Blade plus Fear Fire Foes. Maybe I like that better than rider. More damage this turn earlier. Ooh, how spicy is this? Equip for 0, technically, because they're both humans. Let's go here. And then Fear Fire Foes to get rid of both their creatures. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. 7 damage. They're in a real tight spot here. We just have gas still. That's fine. Could do rider again. I think we're just going to attack with the rider here. I mean, it's 5 damage. Or we could switch it over here and then we have 2 attackers. I don't mind trading off my rider, do I? No. Yeah, I like this better. We'll give Eowyn the first strike and vigilance. If they want to trade my rider, I'm more than happy about that. I don't have any problem with that. Okay. Rider number 2. Yep. I'm not going to be blocking here. It's just not worth it. We're so far ahead. And I don't even think they can realistically attack in. I mean, they'd have to have something amazing in hand for them to be able to attack in here. And it'd be okay. Okay. No blocks. They're going to hit us for 10. Yep. That's fine. Because we're going to swing back for quite a bit here. There's the black source. I knew it would come up eventually. Yeah, we just win. This makes 2 chump blockers. So we can equip our rider, swing in with both. Making the rider vigilant. So if I have to chump block, I'd rather chump block with my rider. Play out the bird, get 2 bodies, and say your move. Do I want to re-equip? Yeah, I re-equipped the orc, even though it costs mana. I think that's smart. Now I have 2 ways to kill their creatures that are even. Okay. And that makes it so it's not even. I'm not dead. Okay, that smite hurts. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I can't win on the ground as is. I'm going to chump and leave our flyer, but we need to draw something here. We might... Oh, that's drawing something. Alright, that's a good game. I was about to say, we could lose here if we don't get removal or something for their 2/2, but we did. Let's just go ahead and equip the bird. And swing in. And then we'll improvise club the equipment away after this. And hopefully that'll be enough. I can't think of any way for them to protect themselves here. So. Game. Close. I really came back there with that removal of my orc. I was not expecting that. Plus the white tree. It was a good game. Alright. 4 wins. 1 loss. This is good. We have our bomb mythic equipment in hand, which is always nice. Birds is good. This is tough. I think I play out birds, but I think they could have a counterspell here. Now, there was a pause. I still think they could have a counterspell. I'm going to put them as having counter target creature spell. They are definitely playing spells. Okay. We can't play the equipment and equip. I'm wondering if we should just play out Swarmy Moria and get the treasure. Okay. That's interesting. I guess we'll swing in. Good thing we didn't try and play out the equipment there, huh? Okay, well, they're good white cards, but no white land. That's good. We're digging closer to our white land. There it is. Thank you for milling me. Yeah, I think they're tapped out. We go with our best card since they're tapped out and can't counter. And we'll just equip and start making some spirits. I'm going to equip the orc army to try and trade. No, let's just go with the bird. I don't want to have to re-equip, right? Okay. 4 is enough damage. I was going to get greedy, but nah, this is fine. Yeah. It's not looking good for them if they don't have a way to deal with the flame. That's why we cast our best spell when they were tapped out. Woohoo! Platinum. I don't play enough to get out of platinum usually, so whenever the rankings reset, I'm usually in gold and then just win a draft and get back into platinum. 5-1. This is a great hand. I don't think I could ask for better, actually. It's nice. Muster will be our play next turn. They have muster as well. Ooh, what a draw. Okay. We've got lands. We've got good creatures. Let's go. Nazgul. Good card. They didn't want to trade their armies off. That is interesting in and of itself. Let's play the Berserker out. Let's make our 1/1 the Ring Bearer and see if they'll trade. Right? Because we're going to make another one anyway with Gothmog. Would really like to see if they trade here. If they don't, that tells us a lot about their hand. They are trading. Good. Gothmog into Flame of the West looks just so good. They're taking a turn off here for Elven Farsight. That's interesting. 3 top. That's not good. Okay. Birds is a good play. 3 top. That's concerning. Yeah, let's just flex and do the 4 color. I enjoy that. Let's attack, not give them more information. See if they trade again. They did not. Do Flame of the West next turn. It's gonna be real nice. Oh, they're attacking with their Nazgul. Okay. They probably have a trick here, but I'm cool with that. No. They let that trade happen. It's nuts. Okay. Okay. 4/4 Menace. Blade's just good, right? Yeah. So we blade up the Berserker so that when they block, I don't mind the trade. 6 damage coming in, making 2 1/1s. Yeah. Our 1/1s have Death Touch. So gross. Gothmog with spirits is just absolutely crazy. That's... What? That's like the one thing our deck can't deal with? Trample? Oh no, this is a lot of damage, guys. Wow. Well, we were in a good spot, and now we're not. Is there a way I can find lethal here? No. Is there a way I can force a block to get rid of the trampling Ent and still block the back crack? No. Do we just lose here? They don't play down a trampler. Okay, so if they play a tree folk, we're dead no matter what. Let's go ahead and just play the blade out. I'm gonna equip it. No. Does it do anything there? We're gonna trade off some things. Okay, we're gonna attack in. If they give their army trample, there's really no way around this. If they don't give trample, we win. So, I'm sure they have an Ent. I'm sure we're gonna lose here. Yikes. Oh no, we screwed that up. Yeah, if we didn't play out the blade and we just re-equip the equipment to our legendary creature, we could have tapped and attacking spirits attacking in for... They'd have to block Gothmog. We'd trade. I'd be able to put down the Westfold Rider. We can double block with the Berserker and the Rider, the Warg. Take 3. Win the following turn in the air. Messed up lethal. No. Oops. Oh well. That is life. Oh no! We lose. It's a tree folk. GG. That's brutal. What? We're dead by 2. Good game. Well played by our OP. That was brutal. Yeah, there's no way around this. Trample is too good. 1/1 Death Touchers do not like trample. Alright. Good beat. 5-2. Let's just win out here in trophy. No problem. I love this hand. I was about to say, they're holding on my turn. Oliphant land cycling. Oh, there's the white land. Nice. Even better. We'll lead with Took. Oh. Oh. Grixis, huh? I think I'm just gonna fog Bilbo right now. That's a little bit too powerful if they start getting treasure tokens. Okay. I'm okay with that. Lead with birds, I think, here. Okay, one bottom. Alright. That 4/4 is very big. We're probably going to have to club it, sacking our orc for it. Yeah. I am going to club their 4/4. I'm going to make the 1/1 the ring bearer. Get rid of the rider, I think, here. Let's go ahead and club while they're tapped out. I mean, it's possible they have a 1 mana trick here. They did not. Good. I was thinking of the blue spell that would amass 1. That would completely be horrible for us in that situation. Double Berserker, though. We can get a level 4 ring bearer. Ooh, Sauron's Ransom. How fun is this? Okay, we're going to make 2 piles. The top pile's face down. I think we could do that and get them to draw all 3 lands. But do I want to give them 3 lands? I think, you know what? I think we can get away with them only getting 2 lands and them still taking the top pile. I would totally take the top pile if this is what I was presented in their situation. Yeah. Could we get away with them taking 1 card? Nah. We'll give them 2 lands. I love these kind of brain game cards. I'm actually pretty good at them. And getting people to take the pile I want them to take. But that was fun. Oh, they're getting it back. We're going to get to do it again. Oh, man. Well, this game just turned into the most fun game of Magic I've ever played. We'll hold Smite open. I don't think there's anything I want to smite. We could get real aggro and smite their orc. But I think we can just offer a trade is fine. Get rid of the red mana. Actually, we kind of want that mountain, don't we? And we'll get another one. Oh, I hope they cast it again. Let's do it again. Let's do the fun card again. Come on. Let's play again. You're gonna loot first. That's fine. You can loot first. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Discarding Rally is not good sign. Trebuchet's okay. They didn't do it. Oh, I guess maybe it's an instant. Maybe they'll do it during my turn. Split Orc, make a Ring Bearer. Level 4. Okay, now they're gonna do it. Okay. Alright, it's all action this time. What cards do I not want them to have? Foray of Orcs is a card I definitely don't want them to have. And Ugluk could be a problem. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put those face down, and we're going to give them a very good option here with Birthday Escape and a 5/4. I think they're going to take the Birthday Escape 5/4. Especially after being screwed face down last time. They did! Yes. So good at these mind games. I mean, the second time is like, you have them in the palm of your hand, right? You know, you've already tricked them once. They failed. They don't want to be tricked again. So then they take the worst pile. The sure thing. Feels good. I hope they have a way to put that card back on top yet again, and we do it a third time. Because the third time it's just messing with you. Get rid of the planes. There's our splash color. We're hitting in for 4 here. Really nice. Let's hold the smite and hold the land. Birthday Escape. They're going to hit in for 4 as well, but we're winning the race, so I'm not too worried. They have 14 cards left. They've gone through a lot of cards. Good for them. And they play out their big boy. Alright. This is getting interesting. Not quite lethal. Oh? But does that make it lethal? Yes, it does. We can kill their trebuchet with the rider. We can smite their ogre. And then we swing in with all of it. And it is lethal. This is sweet. What a top deck. Boom. Good game. That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah. Very nice. That was fun. Two pile cards are so much fun to play against. I'm glad they played that and even got it back to do it twice. Such a social card, you know? Alright, this is for the trophy. Are we going to keep this hand for the trophy? It's a little risky. But if we get to swarming, it's got everything we need, so... any land unlocks Swarming of Moria, which unlocks anything else we want at the moment, so... let's draw well, and hopefully we get a plane so we can drop a 2-drop. And they'll just curve out nicely into Gothmog, but I would like a planes for one of these 2 cards very badly. Nope. But that does give us another draw towards the potential of planes. So that's actually pretty good. It's okay that that's not a planes. We're going to get swarming online. We did hit our 3rd land Inscription. Oh, there's the plains. Okay. Fiery inscription's a bit of a problem. We could get rid of it with the rider whenever we want. Do I need to get rid of it right now with the rider? Or would I rather add to the board and try and curve out? I think we're going to curve out. Make a 3-3 here. Yeah. Swing in. We now have our treasure. We can always rider next turn if we need to. Okay. They're definitely playing the spells deck. That's fine. No worries. I'm still not scared of the fiery ring enchantment up there yet. I kind of still just want to curve out. Ugh, this is tough. If we wait too long, we really do risk losing to that enchantment. I have at least one more turn. Let's attack in to start. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's go with the Swift Savior first. And then we'll ride her next turn if we absolutely have to. It'll be fine. I really want to land so I can double cast Berserker and Rider. But if we don't, we can always just play one of our 4 drops and it'll be fine. No blocks here. I'm taking one. They probably have the 2 mana, or sorry, 1 mana, 2 damage spell. Okay. Yeah, that works. There's our land to double cast if we want. They still haven't played a lot of spells. They only have 3 cards left in hand. I don't think they can storm off here, guys. Like, what are the odds they storm off? Maybe we just double cast the Berserker and Reaper and get real greedy. You can be my ring bearer. Rider's safe. Reaper's greedy. Let's go for greed. I feel like we can push over the finish line before they can with how few spells they have left in their hand, but I mean, I could be wrong. This could be a mistake. Okay, that's only 1 spell. It's okay. Get a level 2 ring bearer from here. It's fine. I'm not gonna block that goblin. Oh, yeah. We're still gonna go greed. This is not completely safe. Yes, we win in 2 turns. If they have Improvised Club plus any spell, I mean, any other spell, any 2 or 1 mana spell plus Improvised Club, we're dead. And in that case, you all can tell me I told you so when I didn't play out Rider and just get rid of the enchantment, but I don't think they have it here. The longer they think, the longer I think they don't have the instant combo. As long as they don't have lethal here, we have lethal on them. It's going to be pretty hard for them to get anything going with just 4 mana. And they're thinking this long, so they don't have the little cantrips. Okay, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I think even if they have Improvised Club, we win. Oh, Improvised Club's even good for us. Okay, I think they do have Improvised Club, so what we're going to do is we're going to equip our Spirit, they're going to Improvise Club, and then we're going to use our Improvised Club in response to kill them. And if they don't have Improvised Club, we just win straight out, so here we go. Let's see it. Yeah, okay, we're going to attack in. GG. Yeah, they just needed one more cantrip spell in their hand and they would have had lethal on us last turn. That was a good game. They're in shock. We trophy though, guys. Everybody. Nice trophy. Feels good. So we are playing a 3-color base deck, splashing a 4th color, and it rocked the house with its power. You know, and we didn't have perfect lands every game, but like I said, we had our risks spread out, and it all works out, and it still plays even with 2 of the 3 colors, you know, 99.9% of the time. So, great deck. Play with this again if I had a chance. It's just real nice. And 3 Berserkers is real good to have. Gothmog's always great. 3 Riders is just a really nice 2-drop. And then some good red removal. Hero of the deck is definitely Flame of the West. This card is so good. So we're very lucky to have been able to play with that. We didn't need the extra removal. Our draft was definitely not clean, but once we decided on Mardu, we were really in a good spot. And I do think the Swift Savior was a worthy splash with the Berserkers. We definitely popped off with that combo in a game and won because of it. So very nice to have that extra flyer in the deck, that little extra oomph, and it did not cost us mana base wise. We had plenty of treasure token creation. So good times. Nice little trophy. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time for another draft.